Can you believe we're in Georgia right now? This is insane. If you don't know us, I'm Anna and Ian's behind the camera. In today's video, we're not only going to be exploring Providence Canyon State Park, but we just bought a new van that we need to test out. So those are the two things you can expect from us, and we really hope you enjoy. Good morning. Today we are heading out to Georgia and I'm packing up the van. I'm trying to make it as close as possible to what it would be like if we were moving in, but it's rather hard because a lot of the stuff in the house I don't want to like have to move back in anyways.
So the reason we need to test out this van and start to see how we're gonna organize it is because we're shipping our van in a month's time over to Europe. We have 30 days to figure out what we need for this van. We already have some van builders putting in a Starlink on our roof and also a standing desk. My back has been killing me from all the editing. We've been in this apartment in Charlotte, North Carolina since November of 2021. We've loved it. We've made some great friends here, but we are ready for our next adventure. If you're wondering why we bought this van, how we bought this van, and our past journeys, you can click this video right up here. We're gonna have a whole entire playlist of this entire adventure. Already a big difference in van life is that you have to worry about these small annoyances upstairs. We don't have to worry about the silverware clanking like that. So we really gotta figure out a way to decrease noises, decrease things from falling off shelves and whatnot. Also, thank you guys. This is the other side. This was our channel name before this one. We're now Ian and Anna. We love you guys who've been with us. This is because of you.
We're stopping at my friend Savannah's house to actually fill up our van with water. So that really worked out for us because I don't know how we're gonna fill it up in Europe, but we gotta do it now. All right, we'll just have to see now if it's long enough. This is my friend Savannah. Hi. I look terrible. No, it's okay. I'm far away. Don't worry.
We have a 30-gallon water tank in the back here with a 5-gallon heater. And all we got to do is we have this pipe. You just fill up all the water in. You just do this. Let it go in there, and it might take a while. And this is Presley May. This is Savannah's Boston Terrier.
And this is our goddaughter.
Yeah. Hey. Good catch! Water started coming out of here because we filled it up too much. As you see, we have a clear tank and it's all the way up to here. Anna has to clean it on the ground. Little things we're learning, that's right. One of our biggest expenses heading into van life is definitely gonna be gas. Right now to fill up a full tank is $62. And I've heard gas over in Europe is a little bit more expensive. So I'm definitely interested to see how that goes.
On our 4-month road trip in our small Ford Transit Connect, we only spent $1,338, but that was in 2020 and gas was much less expensive. But I thought that was really impressive for a 4-month road trip, only spending that much money. I know it's gonna be dramatically different this time around with this big guy. 60 is not that bad with these gas prices, but in Europe, it's probably gonna be double that.
What are you most excited for in Europe, man?
You know what I'm most excited for. You just want me to say it.
What?
You know.
What?
The food.
Well, I haven't done a lot of Europe before. We've done a couple places and I fell in love with it recently, so I'm excited to go back and explore and also meet up with a lot of people from around the world. I feel like we're gonna make a lot of friends this trip.
Right now we're on a 6-hour drive to Providence Canyon State Park. I've seen this park just a little bit online and it really does look like it resembles Bryce Canyon out in Utah. So we wanted to go see for ourselves. Is this the Utah of the East Coast? How is there a desert in Georgia?
It's just the little things, all of the little things.
Now, we have just arrived at our campsite and look at this sunset.
It's just the little things.
I had to get out to see this beautiful other view of the sunset. But more importantly, I feel like I'm in a Nicholas Sparks book because there's these willow trees, there's a dock, you know, we're in the south. Oh, I'm so happy we came.
Getting the comforter out from the back where we're gonna have dinner on our table. Anna's cooking some tacos. We gotta get used to making our bed and putting it up and putting it down because it makes the van so much more spacious when we're able to sit back here instead of laying in bed all the time. That's just another chore in van life. Just like at home, you gotta make your bed. When you're cooking in a small space, we just did onions and our eyes started burning. We gotta get used to this small space, but the best part is about this van is that there's a fan that sucks out all of the smoke and the smells. Our eyes stop burning, which is great.
So currently I think we can only fit one taco
Yeah, because this thing is small.
It's really small.
But Anna filled it up with the beans, rice, and corn, and onions, and then she's gonna put the taco in there, and we're gonna see what happens. They came out crispy, folks.
They really did.
First
Cheers.
meal. A new van.
So, when we were traveling in our last van, we barely had a shower. We had a 4-gallon little outdoor shower. Could hardly do anything with it, and it was just such a hassle. We barely used it. Sometimes we'd hike twice a day and literally come back, wipe ourselves down with baby wipes. It was so disgusting. But luckily for us, in this van, we have a nice shower. It has hot water. I took a cold one because I was too impatient to wait for it to get hot. But Ian's gonna test out the heater for us.
I don't want to waste too much water, but this is amazing. This water is super hot.
It's really hot.
Van life has changed forever. Good morning from our beautiful and free campsite. I'm gonna link this down in the description below for you guys. It's only 20 minutes away from Providence Canyon, and we got a good night's sleep. I would say it was okay. We were tossing and turning a little bit, but that's gonna happen when you go from an apartment to a van. I couldn't ask for anything better. We just need to make a few upgrades before we head out. Going on a 2-mile hike around the rim of the canyon, and we're actually gonna go down into the canyons to see the red rocks and stuff. Kind of look like a small little Grand Canyon. And we've been to the Grand Canyon before, so if you missed that video, you can click right up here. Alright, Anna, what are we thinking? First impressions?
Over there, it was a little underwhelming where we parked, but as we walked a little bit, it is really cool. I kept saying, wow, 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 I'm impressed.
Right now, we're in the middle of January and it's about 65 degrees and sunny, which is incredible. There's a really cool stream on the red sand. All this water is coming through, and this is where you have to walk through to get to the canyon. So we're gonna be heading to canyons 1 through 3. Even though these canyons are much smaller than what you'll find in Utah or Arizona, they're still incredible, and they're really bright orange, which is so cool. If you missed any of our USA content like Bryce Canyon or Zion National Park, you can click right up here.
So we just saw Canyon 1 and now we are heading to Canyon 2. I just wanted to let you guys know that there are very great signs directing you on where to go. But if you don't know where to start, we have the All Trails app. We did the Perimeter Loop Trail on All Trails. We used this app all across the US. In 2020, you didn't have to pay for it though. Ian doesn't know I paid for it this year. But yeah, sadly, I think maybe you get like a week free now, and now you have to pay for it.
Well, we use it all the time.
Yeah, if you're a big hiker, definitely download All Trails. Wow, this is epic. Oh my gosh, gotta come see this. This is Canyon 2. There's a little pathway that you can walk up. You're not supposed to climb anything, so we're not gonna go past this little point. Now we're at Canyons 4 and 5, and it just keeps getting better, you guys. It's really, really cool. But most importantly, I wanted to say that this is such a mild hike and a mild walk that if you are older or have kids, it's literally the perfect state park for you because you still get to see epic things, but it's not too hard.
I am definitely impressed by this place. If you're anywhere near the East Coast and looking for a weekend trip, come here. Especially if you're from Atlanta, it's only 2 hours away from you. You gotta come here.
So this was intended to be a very quick trip. We are going to be driving home right after this, which I'm kind of sad. I feel like I could have had one more day here. I love that campsite, but you know what? We need to get home. We have so many videos to edit. We have so much going on, so we gotta get back to Charlotte.
Moments filled with